In this video I'm going to show you how to set up a print and cut job using a spot color which has been designed in Illustrator, and then going to go through Fiery Prep it. Now this is really simple, we just need to follow a couple of steps. So in Illustrator all I've done is I've got my print job and then I've got my cut path on there. Now the cut path that I'm using is just a cut contour. So you can see just a cut contour spot color, and that's all it is. I'll just get rid of that. Now we can use any spot color, any palette. We've just got to make sure we do a couple of things. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to split out our cut line, and we're going to make sure that's on its own layer. So you can see I've got cut contour as my layer there, and that means that later we can hide that layer. So then the next thing we're going to do is going to go to File, Save As. We're going to then save this file. Now in our Save Adobe PDF settings, you'll see that I've made one called Prep It Output. Now the only things that we've got that are different is I've checked this box here which says Create Acrobat Layers from Top Level Layers. That's the first thing we need to make sure we've got. The second thing is we need to make sure that we're on Acrobat 7 PDF 1.6. Now to save that, I've just clicked this little button here, and then I've created my new preset. And that means that we can save everything going forward in those settings. So I'm going to save my PDF. Now I'm going to go to my Fiery Prep It. I'm going to go to Import. I'm going to find that file. I'm going to open it. Then in here, obviously we can add automation and things later if we need to. I'm going to choose my material that it's going to go onto. So 1600mm salve. I want 20 of these. I would like to nest it manually, and I'm going to press OK. It's now going to come in, and obviously because everything's manual, it hasn't got any cut lines. It hasn't picked out our cut lines for us, so we're going to double click it. Now in Original, we need to make sure that under Print Layers, we turn our cut contour off. Now it will not just disappear off our view here though, but it will disappear off our final cut job. Then go to Curves. I'm then going to select one of my cut lines, just like that. I'm then going to right click and going to go to Select Curves with Same Stroke. And then I'm going to press number 3 on my keyboard, and that will then apply my cut line to it. Once that's done, we can then go to OK. That will then go green, and I can send it to nesting. Once it's in the nesting queue, I can open up that and we can see our job. And then when I'm ready to nest, I can double click on there, and that will start nesting for us. It's now going to take that 30 seconds that we predefined for it to do that nesting. Remember, the 30 seconds comes from your media manager, so the 30 seconds is attached to the material that you're setting the job up on. Once that's done, it will give us the option to generate our job. Now we can choose a new file name if needed at this point. We can also change the sheet, but we can't on this one because it's already set up. We can send print file to, so I'm going to choose my demo output. This is just a group of hot folders that I've created on my computer. And I'm going to press generate. You'll then see that it goes red, which means it's all sorted. So I'm going to find that file, go to my desktop. I'm going to go to my print output, into my demo print output. There's the file. Now what you will be able to see is that we've got no cut line on there at all. So that's all disappeared, that's all gone, so it's ready for us to print and cut. And that's how you set up your spot color cut line from Illustrator into Fiery Prep It.